Hello, I've had a question about Unit 3, Lesson 11, 1H, and we're taking the derivative of the following function. In this case, I'm going to use, I'll use the quotient rule. You know what, actually, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do it the way I would do it. What I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to rewrite the denominator, get rid of that radical sign. So, because the numerator, I don't like the quotient rule, I try to avoid the quotient rule. So the way I avoid the quotient rule is by moving my denominator up to the top, and the way to do that is to make that exponent a negative 1/2. Now I don't have to worry about quotient rule, and this is not a product rule, and the reason it's not a product rule, 4 is just a coefficient, so it's just one single term here. So now I can take the derivative. Using our chain rule, negative 1/2 would come down, so 4, and then you'd have the negative 1/2 out front. Do not touch anything inside the brackets. The exponent gets decreased by 1. So what I've done is I've taken the derivative of the outside or the brackets. All that's left to do is take the derivative inside. Derivative of 9 is 0, so I'm left with a negative 2x. Now I just need some simplification here. And the 1/2 will cancel out that 2. The negatives will cancel. So I'm left with, the 4 survived, so 4x from down here. This term has a negative exponent, so it's going to return back down to the denominator and look like 9 minus x squared cubed. And there we go. Much cleaner and efficient than the quotient rule. I always try to avoid it. There are points and times where it's not possible, but in this case it was. If you have any questions, let me know.